What is up? Welcome to Hopped Up Beer Review. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Definitely love celebrating the country's, what is this, 249? Is this 249?
Yes.
Wow. All right. We're here to do a beer review. I've got Andy in the attic. I've got Jay, and we've got a special guest with us. Brad, how are you doing today?
Very good, sir. How you doing?
Awesome. Doing great. Anytime we can get together and have a beer, I'm doing good. I'm Ben. Gentlemen, what are we going to drink on this 4th of July?
Greetings from Hollywood.
Yeah.
All right. Let's crack this thing open.
Yeah. Been waiting long enough.
Yeah. Indeed.
I hate to say I already had one.
No, you don't hate to say
I have not.
Yeah.
Why would you hate to say that?
All right. We are doing a live review. Obviously, if you're watching this, feel free to leave us a comment, and we will get to those in due time. All right.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mates.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th.
Happy beer today.
Wow.
All right. Well, this is another from Parish Brewing Company out of Broussard, Louisiana. It is part of their Greetings From series. And this is Greetings from Holly Beach. The series is primarily fruited Berliner Weiss. This one is 5.1%. Well, I've seen two. One said 5.1, one said 5.6. And I was like, I'm going to look at the can. And I wrote myself in 5.6. Tropical notes, tiki-inspired Berliner Weiss with pineapple, mango, passion fruit, coconut cream, and toasted coconut. And it uses crystal hops. And that's pretty much most of the Greetings From has used the crystal hops in theirs. We have reviewed others from the Greetings From series. First one was Greetings from the Landmass. Then we did Greetings from the Emerald Coast, Greetings from Cypremont Point. And they're all pretty much along the Gulf Coast or close to it. I know there's another one, Greetings from Jamaica Beach, I believe. And there might be a couple more that I can't remember.
Yeah.
Does anyone know about this beer's namesake? Holly Beach. Anyone familiar with it?
Nope.
Holly Beach is along the Louisiana Gulf Coast. It's on the western end of Louisiana's Gulf Coast. And it is a coastal community in Cameron Parish. Also referred to as the Cajun Riviera. It's a small little stretch. I counted at least, I just did a brief little run through. There were at least 3 RV parks in this small stretch of the community. And it is just south of this body of water called Mud Lake. So if this is kind of giving you the idea of what it's like, and Ben, on our thumbnail and also on this, it's got the sand right, but I think the water is a little too ambitious. It's not that blue. It's, if you've been close enough to where the Mississippi River empties into the Gulf of Mexico, then you've seen that it is a little darker, a little browner. And that's from all the pictures that I saw about Holly Beach. But it has been destroyed by multiple hurricanes. But they say that they designed the houses that are built to be rebuilt. So essentially, they're just all on stilts and wooden frames, and so they can't last all the hurricanes.
Probably like Florida. I mean, I bet insurance is hard to get.
But it's a lovely stretch, but there's not much around it. When I look on the old Google Maps, not a lot going on down there. So lovely little community, a few campgrounds too. But they do have some fishing camps nearby, so that's a lot of people put out there to go fishing. Parish Brewing Company out of Broussard, Louisiana, is a little more northeast of there, so it's actually not close by, considering the length of the Gulf Coast. Founded in 2009, they're a regional brewery, and they are most reviewed beer.
Yeah, I think we're in the maybe getting close to 30
Really?
Parish reviews at this point. I think the last time we looked, it was about 25 that we had done from Parish, and we've done a few since then. So getting close to 30 different Parish beers. So, all right. Who's had this one? Am I the only one that hasn't? I knew I should have drank one of these first. Brad,
You're up, Ben. That's what you think.
Not that we would make you go first on your first time on the show, but normally if you haven't had the beer, you go first. So that's I haven't had it, so I get to go first at this point. I like this one. I think it's not my favorite of the Greetings From series. That's still going to be what was
Emerald
not
Coast.
Landmass? Yeah, Emerald Coast. That was Emerald Coast is a phenomenal beer. So that's going to be my favorite from the series. I think this one though, it's definitely in the same vein that we see. It's a light beer. It's a great beer for the morning for sure. Here it is, local time. It's about 10:15, and so this is a great hashtag normalized morning beer. So this is a good one to have for that. I think it's probably I'm going to give it a 7.5. I think it's good. It's just not my favorite of the Greetings From series, but I like it. Andy, what do you think?
I agree. It's good. And if we went on quarter system, it would be somewhere between Landmass or just below Landmass. I don't know. I still think Emerald Coast is the best that we've had. That was great. And this is, as you said, I want to echo you, ideal for the mornings on the beach, brunch beer. This is Grove beer, morning games. This is really good. And I like that tropical feel to it, and the coconut comes through, as well as the mango and the passion fruit. It's a good blend. And it is, it's got a little creamy texture to it. It's kind of a heavier mouthfeel. I'm putting this, I've had this a lot. I had this years ago when it first came out, and I'm going to keep my score consistent. It's an 8.5 for me. It's just a really satisfying beer.
All right, Jay, what do you think?
Yeah. This is what we always call the breakfast brunch beer. We like to have these on the lake or on the weekends by the pool, river, wherever. We'll get up and cook breakfast and have one of these to start the day over the griddle. This one to me is interesting. I agree with you, both you guys. I mean, all the Greetings From series are great. I love Landmass, and unfortunately, we didn't see Emerald Coast, but just for a short period, as much up here. But yeah, the pineapple really comes through on this one to me, and that coconut. The last time I had it, I really got a little bit of that coconut and passion fruit, but on the backside of this, for some reason, the pineapple comes through. I'm going to give it an 8. It's a solid Greetings From series, another great parish. So we rate on the half scale. So
Gotcha.
0 to 10.
Okay.
You're up.
Well, I gotta say, Jay was sitting there going, "We're gonna have this at 10 in the morning." I'm going, beer at 10 in the morning. Usually I'll take a sip, but wow, This is out of all the breakfast beers we've had out here. I gotta say, I can not only finish this, I could probably grab another. I love the papaya in there. I'm not papaya, the passion fruit. And I'm not normally a passion fruit kind of guy. I really do. You can taste it. It works. It works with.
And it has mango in it.
And it's got mango, which I'm also not a fan of. But all of the other flavors in there it works. It's a nice tropical fruity flavor, but it's not heavy. Because some of the breakfast beers are a little heavy. So I could see myself going for a second on this. I'm going to give it a 9 because I could see this being a beer I would want to have, if it's a breakfast time. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. And you almost need like the little Tiki Men cups for this one, I think, too, because
it's Tiki inspired.
Yeah.
So we got the new Ole Miss cups that I had out here. They have the whole town mapped around. That's what's on the cups.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
The glasses.
Nice.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if it's his glasses or your connection, but
no, you can't.
can't see.
Yeah,
it's just like red streaks.
Yeah, probably.
All right. Who's got our calculator? Because we normally do this during
gosh.
our
Why we do that? We got a 9 and 8, 7.
This is why we take a break on our recorded show so we can actually do math.
You do the math, okay? 9, 8.5, 8, and you had a 7.5 bid?
And a half. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, come on, do the math.
8.25?
Yeah, it's really close. 8.25 would be really close if you're rounding up to quarters. Yeah.
Well, we usually round up to the next 10th.
Yeah.
Oh.
So 8.3?
It's still pretty close to that.
Yeah.
8.2.
I don't know.
Somewhere in there.
8-ish. Yeah, we're between 8 and 8.5.
I guess if you really want to know, you can take
if you
all
really
the scores
care.
and measure some.
Nobody cares, really. Yeah. Parent Brewing isn't sitting there going, come on, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. So I know we're obviously here on the live show. Real quick, any big 4th of July plans for today for anybody who's doing what?
Just cooking.
Just
Cooking
huh?
and
voting. Yep.
Nice.
Setting up fireworks later.
Yep. Andy, what are y'all doing?
Mowing the lawn.
Well,
That's
and then you're gonna go to a cookout, a family cookout, and sit around and just listen.
Are you gonna wear the tank top? In traditional fashion, get out there with the white tank top and mow the lawn.
No. I'll probably wear this hat and and cover up. I protect.
I mean,
the skin.
Yeah, you are the skin to.
I gotta. It takes work looking this pretty.
After the thumbnail came out, he's gonna be out there with the shirt of. So
the
thumbnail for this video.
Yeah, I'm actually, yes, my 4th of July plans are to hit the gym to keep that physique.
Yes. AI seems to think that we are quite muscular people.
No, you're the one putting in the commands.
I didn't have to tell it that. Yeah, we've got a family get together this evening, so be doing that and maybe hit the pool with the kids. But yeah, appreciate you guys jumping on and doing a quick video this morning. I hope everybody has a great 4th of July. Thanks to anybody out there who's watching this video or will watch it in the future. I hope you're having a great 4th of July if you watch it today, and if not, whatever day you're watching it, I hope you have a great day. With that, for Brad, Jay, Andy in the attic, I am Ben. Happy 4th, everybody.
Happy Independence Day. Cheers.
Yeah. Let's blow some crap up.
All right. How do we turn this stuff off?